a motivational talk. Now, we'd like to call upon Pranav Karthik of grade 7B to share his ideas.
Good morning, everyone. Now, whenever you're taking a picture, anytime, anywhere around the world, how many of you do this? It's fine, vote of hands. How many of you do this? Almost everyone, what section? Now, what if I break to you the bad news and actually announce that there is potential that you will one day suffer. Your entire personal records, all the data that is logged by biometric safety will all get corrupted. You will suffer as you watch all your personal records get swiped away. Now, how that happens, don't panic, I'll explain it to you. Let me break it down to you. So, the way this happens is, hackers, what they do is, when after you post it on your social media page, they just zoom in on your picture and they just de-blur it to get a clear picture. It's really high definition. Technology has advanced and we have now had to counter it. So, there are actually many types of facial recognition or biometric software. I'm pretty sure almost all of you are familiar with fingerprints, facial recognitions and voice recognitions. But how many of you know that there is biometric software that actually diagnoses the pattern of the veins in your hand, even your lip movement? So, as a great man once said, biometric spoofing is like a cat and mouse game. Threat actors discover vulnerabilities or destructive, leaks in the database and the servers, and cybersecurity activists immediately fix it. So, I don't want you all to panic, but this is just for information. But all the way a long time back, there has been a famous case of sophisticated biometric hacking where a group of rather sophisticated hackers did this on a large scale. Large scale, which means to be pinpoint 1 million people using the skewer. What I just said, zooming, clarifying, done. Hackers can use this to intercept your bank calls. They can use this to intercept your phone number, intercepting your SMS before you even have a chance of receiving it because they might be closer to the sender. So, how do you avoid this? How do you avoid this risky scenario? I don't want you all to immediately panic and delete your social media accounts, even though that is kind of advisable. But what I would say is effective. If you have the time, blur out, or even better, just block your fingerprints. Use the sides of your finger. Use the back of your fingers. Yes, it is more comfortable to do this instead of this, but then you can always use different poses to show that you are socially interactive, you're interacted, and most of all, you're having fun. Now, voice recognition and all, these all can be fooled. First of all, facial biometric data. Many people have this on our tabs. Now, how they can fake this? Deep fake technology. Even the smallest snapshot can be zoomed and clarified. They can use makeup, 3D masks, 3D holograms that look real as life. Then, voice technology. Do you know that 3 seconds, just 3 seconds of recording of your voice is enough to literally imitate your voice and fool biometric data? People can use AI, really good AI, 3 seconds into an entire speech. Sounds like you, feels like you, but it is not you. And of course, fingerprints. While you might be interested to know that silicone can be used to casually take your fingerprints, what else can be used? Wood glue. Basic wood glue. Now, you all might feel embarrassed and all, but no need. Take told you all earlier. And remember, it is not worth giving away your personal data just for the sake of one photo. Thank you everyone. My name is Manakav.